That's just the way of things. Fine. I mean, it's not fine. Stop saying it's fine. Everything is okay. Nothing is wrong. We don't talk about the quote that I was trying to come up with just then. Not come up with. I'm not the creator of it. This is from that show from a little while ago that I can think of the pictures. And Mitchell and Webb, look, that's it. Wow, I remembered something. I think I'm changing. I'm definitely changing. I'm becoming a different man. You have to watch out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start eating people. I like how that's my conclusion. I'm changing. I think I'm a cannibal. So, it's probably the right course of action. If people if you're watching right now, if you ever think to yourselves, I'm feeling different right now. Maybe you're a cannibal. Just think about it for a second. Before you go on your rampage, just think, maybe my actions are going to cause some really bad things to happen. And I don't want those bad things to happen. You know, bad things might happen to the ones I care about. And you don't want to eat the ones that you care about. I mean, I've heard that they don't taste that great. So, like your mother. Right? I don't know how that turned into a your mum joke, but it did. It ended up doing so, and I'm proud of it. I really am. My mind was in the right place. I thank you and your mother, of course. I do apologise. Damn it, parrot. Right. Does this go out as well? It does seem to, not team to. It teams to come out. Shrek the turd. Just gonna sort of do a thing there. Just say Shrek the turd in a sort of a marginally Irish accent. So I was gonna be like, that's not an Irish accent, Innkeeper. You're not from Ireland. You're right. You're right, I'm not from Ireland. Otherwise I would be Irish. Of course it's a bad accent. I hate it when people do that, when someone mimics an accent. And they're obviously doing it poorly, they're aware of it's being poor, but someone always have to say, God, that's such a terrible accent. That really rubs me the wrong way. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe the fact that they're saying it's such a terrible accent adds to the comedic value of them saying it's a terrible accent. Like, they need to reassure themselves that they are aware it's a terrible accent. Probably just someone being socially, I don't know, extroverted or in understanding the comedic situation at hand. I don't know. All I know is that it was a terrible accent, and I think everyone else around here can appreciate that fact. This fucking thing. Alright, it's fine. Ignore it. We're in a different world right now. Think of happy thoughts. Happy thoughts, they go through your mind. I feel like I'm going to start some sort of Disney musical right now. You're going to watch out. Just watch out, because one day I am going to start sort of going into song while I also just slowly go insane. I mean, I'm already at the insane part, but I'm not at the level of insane where it's like, hee, I'm so quirky. I'm insane at the part where I want to eat people, which is, I guess, pretty insane, since I was just talking about cannibalism. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. It's a good idea, though, because it's shutting my brain off. So this thing that I'm building right now is probably the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. In fact, it probably looks disgusting because these bits right here are open. I'll tell you what, that looks quite nice there. Anyway, stop, don't pay attention to it. We'll continue to pay attention to it, though, but don't pay attention to it. So this section right here, I did the same thing as I did on the last side. I got rid of this little bit right here. Just did it again. Right, just delete that bit, chop it off, chop this bit off, chop that bit off, chop that bit off. Everyone is happy. This bit's not happy. I'm not happy. This isn't happy. We're all going to burn in hell. Right, it's fine. Nothing's fine. We're all fine. No one's fine. Right, let's just delete all these bits as well because they're taking an unnecessary amount of space. This one we may as well delete at the same time. This really annoys me because of the way it's sort of 2 blocks further away on this side, whereas for some reason this one's only 1 block away. Why do I bother? Alright, it's fine. What I could do is make sort of the slight difference in color between the windows right here. There we go. That's not bad. The only problem I have is that it's slightly different to this building right here, which is why it's a bad idea. But you know what? Who cares if it's a bad idea? Do you know who cared a lot? Hitler. And do you know what happened to him? Right. So this is my bridge. No, not bridge. Fuck. My house. This is my house. My house is amazing. I have to do the sort of weird flick right here. I think I'm going to do this one because this one looks a lot cooler than that one. I just look at the way it flicks in. Yeah. Look at that flick. How far away is this? 4 blocks? I can work with 4 blocks. There we go. And then we just sort of follow the same design until the design doesn't wish to be followed anymore, in which case then we will stop following the design and choose our own path of which to affect our own lives, which is probably the best way to do things, honestly, because it doesn't get in anyone else's way, doesn't get rid of the design's way, everyone's nice and happy, and that's just sort of how it is. But then again, at the same time, Hitler thought that way, and you saw what happened to him. So I feel like that's just a great comeback. Even if he didn't do it, someone would be like, oh shit, did he? Oh, fuck. I'm a horrible human being. And then they jump off a bridge. Well, they're just, okay, we're too far at that point. Okay, suicide isn't funny. It's actually very, very sad. And that's an obvious thing indeed. And for some reason, my rather positive, I don't know, the positive emotions that I'm currently exhibiting show that I'm not exhibiting enough negative emotion from the idea of suicide coming out of it. But that's, don't ignore that. That's horrible. It's very bad. Don't do it. Great. Great. Why the hell do these fucking talks always go into something just completely fucking depressing? Right. Anyway. Okay, I didn't want to do that. It's going to go away from that. Excuse me. I do apologize. I talk shit all the time. So, I got to do this. I don't know how to do this. I wasn't really born to do this. So I'm going to go and do this. Don't know how to do this. Well, I could try, but that does require a smidge bit of effort. I mean, I suppose this bit can sort of poke out ever so slightly, and maybe it can come down right here. That's not too shabby. We can do the same thing on this side and have it sort of come up like this. And then we can do the same thing here, so that it pokes out. Like that. Yeah, disgusting. Good. I like it. And then we can poke down like this. Absolutely foul. Good, yeah. Although we delete those two. And now we fill those bits up like that. Pretty much do the same thing here. Same on the top. Same on the other side. Looks disgusting! Right, it's probably because this bit right here, there's a middle section. So, fuck it. I don't care that much. Let's just delete all of this and just stick to the boring old flat roof that we have. Right, there we go. That's what we got. I like this. This is my house. My house is amazing. It's just horrible. Absolutely appalling. But now what we can do is have the little section right here. The little section that could. Which belongs to the blacksmiths. Here we go. And like I said, I'm just building here to take up space. Have my mind wander through the marvels of the Wonderland right here. Which is currently just pretty much plaguing my mind. There we go. And then we just have very dull, very boring flat bit. There we go. There we are. Just a nice little boring flat bit. Everyone calm down. Nothing bad's happening. I'm just going to whisper right now. Listen to the soothing sounds of my voice as you slowly fall asleep. There we go. This is the Innkeeper ASMR channel. Sorry, ASMR channel. Okay. Right. What was I doing? I went into some sort of trance right there. I'm not sure if anyone else noticed that. Not only that, but I'm also a DJ who specifically does focus on trance. So keep that in mind for yourselves. What do I need to do here? I don't know. I'm going to use this weird looking block right here. Because I'm just experimenting at this point. And I just like to build and forget about everything. And sometimes the builds look really weird and disgusting and horrible, like this one right here. Some of the builds end up working out, like this tower, because that's how it worked with the tower. And that's pretty much how it works with all my builds. I'm not an artiste. I'm just a person that likes to put blocks down and eventually they end up making sense. So there we go. It's all good. You found out my horrible secret, the dark truth that I have stomached upon you. Anyway, that I've stomached upon you. Yeah. The annoying thing is I come up with these words much easier when I'm not recording. But when I am recording, oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. The Thesaurus Master's coming after you, and he's going to cut you a new one, supposedly. I'm going to do something with this stone. Oh, boy, will I. And that will be nice and dandy. Do we want to block this off completely? We can with the stone fences, which I suppose, can I place down? I can't, but we do have this little section right here. What I can do is have this walkway be sort of a nice checker floor right here. Checker floor, or do 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 do. Anyway, that's something else. Not even part of the theme tune. Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. Right, and now I can get some bits in there, and that will be kind of fun. Right, tell you what, let's get a little bit in the middle, and that could be where the furnace goes. But we need to find out where the little bit in the middle goes. I found it! No, game, don't you fuck me. Right, okay, again, this is it. I stopped talking for a second. I was in concentration mode right there. I do apologize. God, that mistake right there just freaking worked. Look at that! And then the corners as well. Oh, nice. You're a fucking genius. Right, and then the top, we're going to have it poke out with a slightly different color. We're not going to make it actually poke out. We're just going to have a different color, because that just is infinitely better. And then what we can do from here is delete the wood on this side and this side. And then we can come down with the stone from here. There we go. Beautiful. And then if the game would allow us to look up, we can sort of... No. Okay, wait. There we go. So 5. And then 5 again. And for some reason this doesn't connect right. I don't know why. Ask the doctors. The doctors will tell you. And not the sort of BBC show drama comedy thing. Drama comedy thing. It's a drama comedy. Yeah. Also known as Doctor Who. The guy that goes around and sort of prescribes people certain medications that, well, unfortunately or undoubtedly be a detriment to our society. Mostly because this 4 across, then why is it slightly off, Do you want to tell me that, Sarah? Why is it slightly off? Alright, there we go. It's fine. I know why it's slightly off. Sarah, tell me. Thanks, Sarah. No problem. Sarah, you sound slightly masculine there. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We can keep going right now. Because you know what? Sarah would. Sarah would. Who is Sarah? I don't know. Maybe she's my alter ego. Is perhaps the case. My alter ego is just out to get me. And by that, I mean eat me. And that's where the cannibal side of me comes from. It's this sort of alter ego... weird cannibal woman lady. Weird cannibal woman lady. You're one of those woman ladies. Oh, very strange. You're a woman lady. Well, fantastic. How antisocial can you get? I don't know. I don't fucking care. Right, let's just keep going along. Maybe it's a good thing that I don't care. Maybe it stops the voices from coming back. It's fine. Okay, there are no voices. I'm not that bad. I'm pretty bad. I'm not that bad. I'm not bad at all, in fact. I just like to play a role. And my role right now is to sound like I'm talking bollocks. Because that is entertaining to me. I like it when some YouTuber just sort of loses his mind for a little while and starts talking utter bollocks. I could have done it this way, but I didn't do it that way because I'm fucking stupid. That's fine. Nothing wrong with being stupid. It's a-okay in my book. As long as you're fully aware of it, then it's okay. But of course, everyone says they're absolutely fucking stupid on the internet, and they end up not being actually that stupid, and instead just making some people feel kind of inadequate. But there we go. Fine. Some people. Me. Me, inadequate. How dare you? I could probably fit braziers in here, and I probably will. If I did, though. If I did, would you save me? I mean, would you? I don't want to break that bit. I just want to get all around it. There we go. And then the bottom section, we can have a little pit. Just around it. There's slightly darker, flows with it. Makes it look like it belongs. Makes it look like it will make it look like it belongs. If I can get down here. There we go. And then this section can be like this. Ah, Ah. And there we go. That's our really shit place. We're going to have them build it. Because I'm fucking a lunatic. I mean, I am a lunatic. I'm fucking a lunatic. Myself. Right. Did we get a new person? I think I forgot to name them. I noticed them, I think, while I was dealing with Merv destroying his solitary confinement. And now, I'm back again. And I'm better than ever. This person can remain a worker, because we just need more workers, really, to gather up more stuff. I just saw that fucking orc. Just out of the corner of my eye right there. 11! What does it mean? What does 11 mean? Tell me, world! 11! Go. Right, it's fine. Who have we not had yet? Skinny. Welcome, Skinny. My boy. You said any class. Workers a class? Okay, wait. We need to pause right now because we're having a little bit of a kerfuffle. All of our workers, I mean not workers, all of our soldiers need to move over here. And you need to pick on that guy. Or all of the weaker classes. Whatever you want, really. Everyone run off. I don't want anyone to piss around. Which is why we're going to go at a different rate. Right now. We should... The fuck? Stop. Don't go to sleep in the middle of combat. Your mother wouldn't do that. I'm not sure why I'm mentioning one's mother again. We're having a little bit of a kerfuffle over here because our cleric is fucking around. I mean, effing around. Cleric, move over there. Right, okay. The problem I have with these guys is the... Okay. Gunter, low on health. Gunter, run away. I don't know why you're walking at like 1 mile an hour, but you are. You're low on health. Run away. These enemies are annoying. Mostly because they keep running off. Did someone else just die? I don't know. But there is an enemy inside this little hut right now, and I'm dealing with them. Apparently, it's this berserker, which isn't great for me. So what I can do to deal with the berserker is I can have everyone move over here. Alright, everyone move over to this section so that I can deal with the berserker without any issues. And by that I mean a fair number of issues, but not a noteworthy number of issues. I'm going to say issues again, because I like saying issues. Don't go to sleep on the working area. There's equipment around here. Would you fall asleep in a policeman's hat? I don't think you would. Would you? It's a reference to IT Crowd, only a slight spin on it. Because, you know, would you shit in a policeman's hat? I mean, would you? And then give it back? Or would you kill a policeman, steal his hat, and then shit in it, and then give it back to the widow of the policeman? Would you do that? If you would do that, you're a horrible human being. We need to sell... What the hell's that? That's a skull cap. Okay. Do we have anything of value? Are we of value? Are we Dancer? Probably not. I don't think we are Dancer. We have a bunch of random rubbish around here, though. And I don't care for it. What about buying stuff? Nope, don't care for it. How's our farming doing?